I drink way too much caffeine.
Me too.
I was thinking yesterday, like, way too much.
I drink way too much, and I'm peeing
I only drink one physical cup of coffee a day.
Yep.
In the morning. But if I wake up in the morning and go do my cardio, I'll take like Fireball. It's got 150 milligrams of caffeine.
Yep.
I'll drink at least one of these a day.
Then the pre-workout.
Then a pre-workout, which I must admit, I only training 3 days a week now, so at most I have it at 3.
Yep.
But I only try to have it twice.
Yeah. Well, usually I would get.
I'm thinking that I must be close to 500 a day.
Yeah, but you're still under that. You're still very safely under that threshold of safety.
Anyway, cheers.
Cheers. Let me just grab my one. This is I'm having the Red Dragon, just aminos with beta-alanine out of this awesome new Australian Muscle Retro Shaker available now.
Australian Muscle Retro Shaker is available now.
And let me just say, you know how you can tell a good shaker? It's from this. Ari, listen, enhance this part, okay? You know, that nice
solid click.
Yeah, no one wants to sort of like finagle it and sort of just. You need a good solid click in your day.
Anyway, Thursday Thunder.
It is.
What date is it?
It's the 13th.
13th.
14th today. 14th. Sorry, 14th.
Oh, okay.
It's the 14th.
You're correct.
Yes.
14th of June. July. Already. And it's still cold, but we're here under the heater, which is really good. Been a big week.
It has been a big week.
Yeah, it's been a big week. Big week for you. So this is.
Yes.
You had your apparel drop.
Yep. The first run of manly colours, hoodies and shirts.
You haven't got a manly colour?
My one is in the wash now. Yeah, well, my purple one, my pullover. Yep. I mean, I wore it yesterday. I'm like, I want to, because I've had my pink one for months now.
Yeah.
And I wear it to bed. I wear it to cardio. I've worn it to work. I wash it every single day because I wanted to test how much the screen printing would wear. And I've washed that thing maybe 40 times and nothing at all.
Still good?
I've done quality control testing. And these are also pre-shrunk to minimise shrinkage in the wash, so that's even better. But yes, thank you for everyone for your support, and Kimo for your support as well.
Yeah, I like them.
Very well. I'm very, very happy with them. And people are getting their orders now, which is great, because I posted them a few days ago.
So go to manlycolours.com.au?
Yep, manlycolours.com. Yep.
Manlycolours.com. Yeah. So like them. For summer, I'll get some t-shirts.
Yeah.
And speaking of apparel drops, Australian Muscle is having an apparel drop.
Yes, I've got mine ready to go. I've got my very brave white one.
So what we're doing is we're doing a pre-order apparel drop, which means that you need to go and pre-order what you want, and then there will be a delivery time of about 3 to 4 weeks, and you can come and pick them up here from Australian Muscle, or you can select postage when you do your order. It'll be posted to you anywhere in the country. Now there's lots to choose from. There's hoodies like this to choose from. There's zip hoodies, jackets, there's crew necks, there's t-shirts.
There's a beanie as well.
There's even a beanie if you want.
Shirts.
T-shirts, ladies t-shirts, track pants in both men's and ladies. Everything caters to ladies' sizes as well. Lots of different colours to choose from. So if you can support us and help us get the brand out there a little bit, go check it out. Ari will put up the link here. So it's Team Nelson Wear, and you go in there, and what you do is you just order your sizes, your colours, etc. Everything. And you'll pick them up here from Australian Muscle.
It's
your
very
order
simple.
will come individually packaged, just like yours did. Basically, it'll come individually packaged with your name on it, and you either pick it up from here. Or then you have it posted out. So thanks everyone who has ordered. Apparently there's been quite a few orders.
It is a very, very, I think people also often get confused because it's a very simple process. So it's not an apparel drop where we're going to get a whole bunch of stock in. No, this is something that you need to go order for yourself. A lot of people have said, why have you done that this way? Well, doing it this way is we can offer you so much more, rather than just do a hoodie drop where I have to get one colour and about 300 units to make it worthwhile. Whereas in here,
There's t-shirts, like Adrian said, crew necks, jackets, pants, everything. And then all of those are available in different colours. So get on board, just click on the link, follow the link, place your order, and it's closing this Sunday, the 17th at midnight. So once that's closed, that's it. And what we'll do is we'll start working on a summer drop then straight away. So we'll do that towards the end of winter. We'll do a summer drop where we have singlets, shorts, and more t-shirts.
Fantastic. So
those that have ordered, thank you very much. And if you can support us, we really, really do appreciate it. We do. Okay. So what...
Yes.
New, so we got our shakers finally. That's a bit of a drawn out process. We started this back in, I think we started this back in February.
It was a long time ago. Yeah. I remember the message. We're getting our own shakers in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, no, they come up really good. Ari did all the work on it. He came up with all the artwork. It's come up really nice. They're really good quality, and like you said, that nice click, solid click. That's it. They're just a shaker.
They're just a shaker.
But it's our old school. We decided to go with our old school logo. This was the logo that we had when I started back in 1995. So good old school
legacy
logo.
Edition, you can call it.
Legacy edition.
Legacy edition shakers. Yeah.
So they're available now. $10, $9.95.
Yep.
Online or in store. And look, if you come into the shop and you place online, you place a nice order. If you're a regular customer, who knows, you might end up with a surprise in your order.
A good surprise.
That's right.
Yeah.
What else is happening in the shop? We talked about Arm Race Nutrition. That is now in stock. So we have got our daily pump.
Yep, and the harness,
which is the pre-workout. I used the harness yesterday. And I used the lemon rush flavour. It was really nice. It wasn't like a sour lemon or anything.
Yeah.
It was just this really nice lemon. It's a good pre-workout, good solid pre-workout. Wasn't nothing like over the top, no crash. I felt really good for ages afterwards.
It's always good.
Good beta-alanine tingles.
Good. It does have a few ingredients in it that are obviously patented, but
a little bit different from others.
We can go more into detail on an aim review sometime.
Well, actually, go through it now. We've got plenty of time, so pretty much go through that one there.
Okay.
So there's only about six ingredients.
So there is in total 9 ingredients. 9 ingredients in the harness, but there is only like 3 or 4 in the daily pump.
There's only 4 like active pump ingredient, then you've got your vitamin C, so you could technically have 5. So, but that's what I like about this, that it's not cram-packed full of lots of ingredients just to make the panel look really good. The ingredients that are in there are pretty much full dosed if you go for the 2-scoop serve.
Yep.
So it's basically a 1 or 2 scoop serve, but quickly go through that one there.
I will go through this with the 2-scoop serving.
Yep.
So we have 5 grams of L-citrulline, 3.2 grams of beta-alanine, 1 gram of tyrosine, 500 milligrams of a patented drink called Vinatrox, which is a mix of 2 polyphenolic compounds.
Just helps also with blood flow, helps delay fatigue as well.
They've got a whole website dedicated to one ingredient. You've got 350 milligrams of caffeine, so it's definitely on that higher end at that 2-scoop. Cytocholine at 250, Elevate-EP.
So your cytocholine is a nootropic?
Yes.
Helps in that choline pathway?
Yes, a collagen ATP transfer. Elevate-EP, which is something that's going to help with the ATP production.
More power.
Zoom XR, which is a 75 milligrams of caffeine. So you can probably say this has about 425. But that 75 milligrams is a time release or a time delayed caffeine. So about halfway through your workout, maybe like 45 minutes in, that's when that Zoom XR kicks in, and you might
apparently
have
after about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, it's 50%, and after about an hour, it's 80% effective.
Yes, you've got a long half-life of energy with this.
But effectively, you're correct. 425 caffeine.
And then last but not least, we have Huperzia serrata, Huperzine A, obviously your central nervous system stimulant and antioxidant in the harness. So,
and that comes in 6 flavors. You've got Big Sky, Kiwi Strawberry, Lemon Rush, Limeade, Pineapple Mango, and Venice Beach. Now, I've got here the Daily Pump, which is just that. It's a non-stim pump pump formula. Like we said, there's only 4 actual active ingredients, 5 if you put in the vitamin C. Why do they add vitamin C?
Oh, vitamin C is one of those things that can pad out, and vitamin C also aids in hydration. So,
Yep. Okay, fair enough. So again, with a 2 scoop serve, citrulline 5,000 milligrams, glycosides, which is glycerol, 3,000 milligrams, betaine, 2,500 milligrams, and again the Vinitrox 500 milligrams.
Yep.
So basically, in pump formula, there's about 8.5 grams of pump.
Just pure nitric oxide ingredients. You stack that with your harness here. You've got 10 grams of citrulline. You know, with 2 scoops of each.
A 1 and 1 scoop of this would. Well, you're going to be giving yourself about 200 milligrams of caffeine, and you're going to be giving yourself.
That 4,000 milligrams of citrulline.
5,000 milligrams of citrulline, basically. So, but 2 and 2.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
Me? Oh, yeah, that's me. That's 100%. That's 10 grams of citrulline.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they both are a 20 or 40 serves.
Yeah.
So pretty much, which is the same as all the ones.
It's the industry standard now, isn't it?
It's pretty much the industry
standard. Dead
of
the days of 30 serves. It's now 20 or 40 or 30 and 60, depending on what companies or brands, that sort of thing.
So $79.95. It's sort of moved up in price from the standard pre-workout prices, but you're going to start seeing a lot of pre-workouts now moving to the $74.95, $79.95. Yep. We've seen a lot of the price rises that we've experienced with protein powders are now moving into pre-workouts.
Yeah.
But at $79.95, still a good value pre-workout.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I've seen some companies selling pump formulas for like $99.95.
You've got emails for like pre-workouts for like $129 or something. It's just like protein sized pre-workouts. Like it's a 35 gram serving. No,
that's right.
I don't want that.
Yep.
No,
So available now. I thought it was good. Good solid pre-workout. Nothing crazy. No crash. Felt really good. Hits. You start getting those beta-alanine tingles pretty much in 15 minutes.
I've really started having pre-workouts literally half an hour before I start training.
Yeah.
Because it hits me at half an hour. I'm like, I feel great. So instead of like what I would usually do is pre-workout, start training, get a few sets in, a few exercises in, and then it starts kicking on. Now I've just got to have a pre-workout, wait about half an hour, and then start training.
I still like to feel those beta-alanine tingles.
Buzzy tingles before you start.
Then I think, okay, well now we'll start training.
Yeah, something's working.
Yeah. That's it. For new stuff, there's not too much, again, like we said last time, winter lull, there's not too much in the works.
Yeah.
I did listen to Mike Pearson's podcast this morning, and for Magic Nutrition, he was saying that he's coming out with a new pre-workout.
Beautiful.
Whole new formula. He did say he's going to go out of the norm here, and he's going to do a 50-25 serve.
10 and 20. It's a 5 and 10 serving, it's like very,
Yeah. So, we'll keep an eye out with that with Mike. Magic Nutrition, Magic Ways back in stock.
Yep.
That's about it. We're pretty much humming along. Thanks everyone for your support. How's your prep going?
Prep's going well. As of the last check-in, the email said get ready to embrace the suck over the next few days, next few weeks. So that's been going well. This last week, my weight has dropped probably about 1.2 kilos.
You're 10 weeks out this weekend.
I'm 10 weeks out this weekend, yes. Yep. And I feel it. Like I feel like as you can see, I'm still.
30 coming up to 40 weeks on prep.
Yeah. January I started.
Yep.
January is the start of prep. October, what is it? Like October 14th is the nationals, I believe, or something like that. But that's the good thing. It's
nationals
only
October the 8th.
October the 8th. So that's my last one. Yes.
So it's 11 weeks out to ICNSA.
Yep.
It's 12 weeks out to the nationals this weekend.
Yes. But that's the best thing. It's 12 weeks out from this prep finishing. And this prep, while it has been probably the most productive prep I have, and I cannot thank Brandon enough, my coach, Brandon Kempter, thank you so much for all your help you've done. It has been a very difficult prep, but it's probably been the most productive prep.
Yeah.
Just because I haven't had to think about it. I've got a great tutor in my corner. Yeah, it's going really well. My training is still going great. I'm still keeping up with all my strength, which is fantastic, because I don't want to get weak as I get closer to the show, because I don't want to sacrifice any muscle.
Yeah.
But it's just getting into that initial zone to start training is the hard part now, where I can sit around like, okay, now I know, because I still do my 12,000 steps a day. You know, I'll probably jump on the treadmill here.
That was something that I was going to talk about, which reminded me, because I saw this can be our normal weekly scientific study.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I saw this. This was actually put up by Ben Cove.
Yep.
You know, Ben's a
Olympic ollie lifter, you know.
Well, he's a scientist, Ben.
Scientist, yeah.
Well, he likes to be a scientist. Shout out to Ben.
Yep.
Hates police and cars. But Ben put up a post, and this was really interesting. It was about, you were saying about your step count.
Yes. Yep.
There was a study has come out about moving and movement and steps and basically morbidity.
Yep.
So it was an interesting study, and basically, so they reckon the general person does about 1,895 steps a day. 1,895 steps.
No, that has to be a typo.
No, why? That's nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's right, but that's the average. And I must admit, look, in all honesty, if I don't go for a walk in the morning and I just go to work at the shop, at the end of the day, I have not done 2,000 steps.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Most people do have desk jobs.
Really?
Okay.
If you're stuck at a desk, you're sitting at a counter, you would struggle to get 2,000 steps. And the average shows that a normal person does 1,895 steps a day.
Yeah.
Now, then what they did was they showed that if you moved up to 4,000 steps a day, you had a 37% lower risk for all causes of death.
Damn.
So that's up to 4,000 steps a day. Mm-hmm. You move up to 6,388 steps, which is a really random number, but say 6,400 steps a day, that increased to 60% lower risk for all causes of death. And then if you moved up to 9,994.3.
So 0.3 of a step. Yeah. Okay, yep.
10,000 steps a day, you had a 75% lower risk of all cause of death than the person who was doing 1,895.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
I still can't believe that's the average, though. That's an average.
It shows you, that just that movement makes such a massive difference to your health. Yeah. Ben did put up, because I screenshot, this was from Ben's story, and he did put up at the bottom, good thing we've locked everyone down in their homes for 2 years.
Yeah, really lowered that rate.
Yeah. But interesting. So it just shows you just getting out and moving a little bit, and you're gonna I suppose increase your quality of life a lot.
You're going to live longer.
Wow. In a nutshell, basically, you're going to live longer.
Oh, there you go. I'm living forever.
But you're shocked at 1,895?
But that is literally a shock. I can't imagine
doing. You move a lot regardless, but I have noticed that if I just wake up, do my little bits and pieces at home, drive to the shop, work at the shop, come home, don't mow the lawns, don't do nothing, it would be that number.
Yeah.
Or even possibly less.
I mean, if we did manage to do like a week of just doing under 2,000 steps a day and just tracking what happens, I don't think I could do it.
I still aim for that 70,000 steps a day, but I don't now, I don't walk every single day. So because, I'm doing that powerlifting type movements now. So I found on the days that I was doing my walks, especially on leg day and deadlift day, it hampered my workout.
Of course it would.
So on my training days now, I don't walk, but then on my non-training days, I aim for 15 to 20,000 steps a day. So like this morning, I did a good 80-minute walk, racked up nearly 10,000 just there. So that then during the rest of the course of my day, I'll rack up another 5,000 steps and aim for that 15,000 minimum to still get that 70,000 or 10,000 average.
Okay, cool.
A week, So
what's the most steps you've done in a day?
The most steps I done in a day was when Kia and I did that, the bloody long walk.
Bloody long walk, yep.
Yeah, so we walked 33 kilometres, and I think on that day I did 41,000 steps.
I think that day I did 22,000. I'm like, I'm going to try doing at least half because I was just bored.
Yeah.
And in prep.
Yeah.
Because that's been my life for the last year.
So, but it was when I did my 4 years ago, I hiked the Himalayas. It would have been interesting to keep. I didn't keep track of my step counts then.
No.
So it would have been interesting because we had hikes of 18 kilometres a day and things like that. So,
and then eating dumplings.
Yeah. So that's it.
There, wow.
Yeah. So interesting thing to finish on.
Yeah.
Get out there and move, people, and it doesn't have to be something crazy. Just go for a walk. Keep those steps up. Keep your movement up. And even if you're at work, just even walk around at work a little bit more. Get up, go for a walk. Just walk around.
Do your rounds.
Yeah. You want to get to at least that 4,000 steps, and you're going to drop 30% increase.
Yeah. One thing that's kept my steps high this entire thing has been like knowing that I need to move. Like if I know if I see a bin is close to being full, I'll go empty it. It's like, okay, I'll go, walk over there, and I'll get out. I'll sit behind the counter for a bit, do some, managerial work, and then go walk around the gym. Yeah. Just literally go outside. You see me just walk out the back here, walk around, come through, and do it 2-3 laps. Yeah. Just because, I have to be very, very mindful. Because if I don't, I'll sit there and just become a slug.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm the same now. I can't not go for my walks. Like even on those days even though I'm training, if I don't go for a walk, I do notice that difference in the morning. It's a lot more slow to start. Everything's a little bit more sluggish. Yeah. And things aren't as clear-headed as they are as when you go for a walk.
Yeah, and one thing I do miss as well is like going on a long hike and then going at breakfast. Yeah. Like getting a big breakfast, like a mixed grill or something. A mixed grill for breakfast. As you can see, I'm hungry. Yeah. But hey, keep going.
That's it.
One step at a time.
Anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep.
You got any questions? Hit us up. As per normal, this episode is brought to you by Australian Muscle the Gym, and Australian Muscle Online.
Yeah, free Australia-wide delivery.
Still doing a free Australia-wide delivery on all orders over $20. That's it. Only need to do over $20 and you're going to get free delivery. Thanks guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Unless it's a child. Yeah.